Hello and a very warm welcome to our program. You're watching One TV News Bulletin in English at 5. I'm Yanni Moutsios. Here are today's top stories. Greece sends a letter to the United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres in which Turkey's unilateral and unfounded claims about the Aegean Islands are challenged, diplomatic sources stated. The European Commission is open to a German proposal to delay new EU rules on crop rotation in order to increase wheat production in the light of the Ukraine war. Ryanair Jason Pedersen, aged 6, reported kidnapped on Tuesday night from his home in Kifissia, is allegedly safe in Norway, according to a lawyer representing boy's father. Banking sector and supermarket employees will be able to stay their time at work on a single digital application on their mobile phone as of July 1st. Greece sends a letter to the United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres in which Turkey's unilateral and unfounded claims about the Aegean Islands are challenged, diplomatic sources stated. Turkey has escalated its provocatory behavior the last few days with multiple overflights of fighter jets over inhabited Greek islands with a high risk of an accident. Turkish research vessel Yunus sailed off to the Aegean Sea where it is scheduled to commence exploratory activities between the islands of Chios, Lesbos and Limnos on the premise of a Turkish-issued Navtex. Late on Tuesday night, two Turkish fighter jets flew over the islands of Inissos and Panaya, following a personal attack to Prime Minister Mitsotakis by President Erdogan, who said that he no longer recognizes anyone by the name of Mitsotakis and that Turkey will cut off communications with Greece. Kyriakos Mitsotakis replied back to Erdogan's statements from Davos by saying that Greece always keeps the challenge of communication open. However, he will not hesitate to defend Greece's sovereignty and its rights, whereas he will continue to expose the Turkish revisionist behavior in international bodies. EU Vice President Margaritis Schinas commented on President Erdogan's statement, noting that the EU demands respect towards leaders and its member states, and that there is no need for this unprovoked and inflammatory rhetoric, especially in the period of time. Coming up next, the European Commission is open to a German proposal to delay new EU rules on crop rotation in order to increase wheat production in the light of the Ukraine war. Turkish Foreign Minister Mevlut Çavuşoğlu threatened Greece that a discussion on the sovereignty of Greek islands will commence should Greece not proceed to demilitarizing them. We're extremely serious, we're not bluffing. Should Greece not comply, we will take further action on this issue, Çavuşoğlu said. Any steps Greece takes are aimed to threat Turkey, head of Turkey's Ministry of Foreign Affairs said. It is against international law for Greece to cancel the status of the islands conditionally given to it within the framework of the 1923 Lausanne and 1947 Paris peace agreements. Whatever reason Greece finds, its justification is not valid. What were the terms? It will not arm these islands. Greece has armed them since 1960, so we say that if it doesn't yield, we will start a debate on their sovereignty, Çavuşoğlu said. Now, more to come. Ryanair Jason Pedersen, aged 6, reported kidnapped on Tuesday night from his home in Kifissia, is allegedly safe in Norway, according to a lawyer representing boy's father. The European Commission is open to a German proposal to delay new EU rules on crop rotation in order to increase wheat production in the light of the Ukrainian war, after the suggestion won approval from a number of member states. Early this month, German Agriculture Minister Cem Özdemir called on the EU to temporarily push back the new rules on crop rotation, originally set to come into force from 2023 as part of the bloc's reformed common agricultural policy by 1 year in order to up wheat production in the face of Russia's attack on Ukraine. This would mean that farmers who grew wheat on a field this year could grow wheat on the same piece of land again in the coming season, allowing more space for grain production. The idea was presented to EU agriculture ministers for the first time on Tuesday, 24th of May, during a meeting in Brussels. Speaking today during a press conference following the meeting, EU Agriculture Commissioner Janusz Wojciechowski said he was open to the idea, although no definite decisions have been made yet. Banking sector and supermarkets employees will be able to stay their time at work on a single digital application on their mobile phone as of July 1st. The digital labour card will include information on the working hours of each employee, providing the authorities with all the required data to review working hours, overtime, overlabour, working shifts, remote work, day offs, as well as annual leave of the employees on both the banking and the supermarket sector. Digital labour card is expected to be applied on the full spectrum of the Greek entrepreneurship by the end of 2023. Employees will need to enter the time of arrival and departure from work on their digital application available on their mobile phones by scanning their labour card, which will be displayed on their mobile phone in a QR code form in the same way as with the vaccination certificates. The data will then be automatically transferred to the updated information system Ergani 2. The digital labour card will provide the means to the authorities to control any understated or non-stated labour or any overtime, thus securing the interests of the employees as well as the circumstances of equal competition among businesses, whereas it will also safeguard the pension contributions to the insurance system. Ryan Jason Pedersen, age 6, reported kidnapped on Tuesday night from his home in Kifissia, is allegedly safe in Norway, according to a lawyer representing boy's father, who contacted the non-profit organization Χαμόγελο του παιδιού. The lawyer has asked for a call-off on the missing alert of the 6-year-old boy. However, representative of the NGO Χαμόγελο του παιδιού replied that this is not possible unless there is a notice from the Attorney General. Ryan Jason was reported missing on Tuesday evening at 20:40 when the boy was at home with his grandmother. The lawyer representing the boy's mother said that the boy initially assumed that the noise coming from the house was caused by his mother. However, a man aged 40 walked into the house and grabbed the boy. Following that, both the police as well as the NGO Χαμόγελο του παιδιού took action to recover the boy. The mother's lawyer said that the boy's parents were in dispute about the child's custody, whereas the first-degree court as well as the appeals court ruled that the boy should not go to Norway. According to the mother's lawyer, the father of the boy filed a lawsuit against his wife and a European arrest warrant was issued. However, the case was archived. That's all from us for now. Stay with us on 1TV. Next news bulletin in Greek at 6 o'clock. Thank you for watching.